Today I'm going to show you what I got in the mail. Something super exciting! I got the Too Faced Bonbon Chocolate Bar Palette. This is the third palette in the series. I have the original, which I did a tutorial with, and I skipped the semi-sweet because I felt like the pigmentation was a little bit sad, and so I decided to go ahead and use a gift card to get this guy, which is pink with heart-shaped eyeshadow pans and is just adorable. All of these colors are really beautiful, and I'm gonna do some swatches. You're gonna see me do a demo / tutorial. This was the first time that I used it, but I really love how my look turned out. I think that the colors are very pigmented. They smell great, just like chocolate, and the colors are totally up my alley. There's some really beautiful transition shades. There are quite a few mattes. I believe there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I believe 7. A couple of these are kind of satiny, and I'm not sure if I would consider them matte or satin. But there's quite a few mattes. There's some really gorgeous colors. I especially love almond, truffle, pecan, praline, and I love all of the ones that I used today. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch the first row. So that's the first row from left to right. Almond, truffle, satin sheets, sprinkles, molasses chip, and malted. So I'm going to do the first 3. That's cashew chew, cotton candy, and cafe au lait. And then the second 3 in the second row. Bordeaux, mocha, and black currant. Let me get that last color there. So from left to right, dark truffle, pecan praline, totally fetch, Earl Grey, and divinity. I'm priming my eyelids with the LA Girl Pro Primer, which is in a convenient pencil form. It's only like $2, which is awesome. And then I'm smoothing it out with my finger. I put it all over my entire eyelid. And I'm going to set my primer with the cream shade in the palette. I am trying to create a nice smooth surface for other eyeshadows to sit on. And I'm taking that almond truffle shade, which is that beautiful purpley taupe color, and I'm putting that all over the eyelid, up through the crease, and blending it out so that it's seamless. And then I'm taking that beautiful grayish taupe color, and I'm starting to define the crease a little bit, starting to map out where the cut crease is going to go. And I'm taking a smaller brush, and I'm taking that dark brown shadow, which almost looked like, I think in the pan it had some sparkles, but it doesn't really show up on the eye. It's more like a matte or a satin, but it creates a really beautiful dark brown crease, and I'm taking that fluffy brush and I'm blending out the edges, and I'm taking dark truffle, Earl Grey, and that dark brown color, and I'm mixing it all together and placing that in the crease, just defining it more, mapping it out more, cutting it out more, just trying to create a nice cut crease. And then I'm taking that gorgeous, almost goldish silver color and patting that all over the lid. And you can use MAC Fix Plus or wet your brush with something else to kind of create an even more foiled effect, but I just used it dry and it was beautiful. And then I'm taking more of that Earl Grey, which is like a deep teal, and putting that in the crease. Now I'm taking, I think it's called Pecan Truffle, and putting that underneath the lower lash line to define the lower lash line and kind of unify the whole look. And I'm taking that beautiful shimmery color and putting that in the inner corner to highlight. Now I'm taking my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which is super awesome, one of my favorites, and it's a little travel size, so super convenient. And then I'm taking my ColourPop Exit eyeliner, which is one of their new eyeliners, and it's white. And I'm taking my Sephora lip liner to go in pale beige. It's not very pale or beige really, but I need to get a better nude lip liner, but this one is what I've got. So I'm prepping my lips for Wet n Wild Bare It All, which is a wonderful, inexpensive lipstick. It has a really lovely texture. I really like how it wears, and it's a nice color. And now I'm topping that off with Buxom's White Russian, which is my favorite nude gloss. This is the final look. I really hope that you enjoyed watching me use the new chocolate bar palette. What's that site called? HSN was doing a $20 off a $40 purchase, which you could get this palette included. I happen to have a couple coupon things for Sephora, so I was able to get this. I think this palette is worth it. That first original chocolate bar palette has been holy grail status for me since I got it, and this one I think is up there too. I think that it has everything that I would need to create a full well-rounded eye look, except for a straight up black. But I have so many black shadows from so many other brands and palettes and things that I really don't need another one. So I'm really pleased about this palette. So it looks like by comparing palette, the original says and what this one says, it looks like it has just as much product in each pan as the original, which is something I was worried about because the pans are in these cute heart shapes. I was worried that maybe they skimped in the amount in each shadow, but it looks like it's the same, and I'm really happy with it. So I hope that this video was helpful and that you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye!